Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing a beginner's guide on how to set up site. Now a lot of beginners are having trouble on where to reinforce, where to open up, how to set up site. So I thought I'd do a video for them and very up-to-date videos. So they have the most recent one and I'll give my thoughts on how to set up basically every site, basic tips to set up every site. So we're here on a coastline right here. A lot of people like to play hookah first, and as a smoke I have a shotgun, so I'm going to show you guys first where to open. Now if you're playing this site, you guys, there's a general rule that you want to open a rotate between sites because it's harder to defend two rooms. You want to connect them to make it like one room, or at least you can see from one room to the other. So on this site you would open up this place. Some people like to open up over here, but I normally open up over here with a shotgun. You can impact these, whatever I'm shotgunning, you can impact if your character or your operator has an impact. So I would usually make that and rotate. And be careful, because if you open this up and you're playing right here, you can be seen from the window, so just keep in mind. That's why some people like to open this up. And as for where to reinforce, I would reinforce these back walls, and also this one you would reinforce, right? This one, and also this one. And you would actually not reinforce this one, you would open this up. Now the reason why you would reinforce here and open up right here is because the attackers would be pushing from this and these windows and doors, right? So you'd want to play behind here, and you want this to be bulletproof, so then you can peek out, shoot a couple of shots, and then get back to cover. If this was soft, then they could if they know you're there, they could shoot you and they can get you. Also, why you want this open is because if an attacker comes in or they repel through a window, you can just pop up, get them, quick kills, right? And you normally have a guy playing right here, so he can cover this, he can even contest the doorway, he can contest this hall, he can hold the stairs, and also there's this cheeky drone hole angle. You can see into the hallway from here, which is really nice. Which lands like right here. You see this drone hole? Yeah, your feet can be shot right here. And a lot of good players like to open this place up, so you would also want to reinforce here. So if you're solo queuing, then look at where your teammates are putting rotates, and look at where your teammates are putting reinforcements, and put reinforcements where they aren't, and put the holes where they are not putting holes. So this one's a really important hole, that one's a really important hole, and these two are important walls as well as these. But yeah, a lot of low-level people, attackers, don't take advantage of these being soft. So I usually reinforce this when I'm solo queuing, open these two holes up, and then that's about it. I mean, if you have a deployable shield, smoke usually plays here, and you can set up your shield right here, so you can contest the hallway, and also you can look into stairs if the person in stairs dies. Also you can contest the window, but mainly as smoke, that's another smoke spot, you can smoke the default plant. So this was how to set up a hookah, and I'm going to take you guys through two more bomb sites just to give you guys an idea of how to set up. Okay, so we are on the next bomb site, and a lot of people like playing penthouse actually. A lot of people in the high levels will actually like playing kitchen more than penthouse, but as a player in not the high ranks, I see this bomb site a lot, so I'm going to show you guys how to, as a beginner guide, how to set up this site. So if you have a shotgun or impact grenade, same deal, open up the same places. And on this site, you would be like, okay, I have to open up in between sites, so I want to open up this wall. Now, it's good mindset, but the mistake with this is, let's see, if you open this up and you want to rotate through here, do you guys notice something? Right? You can be seen from that window, right? So attackers like to play this window, and they can have a clear line of sight onto that rotate. So this rotate is more kind of hurting you than helping you, because you can't rotate through this because they're going to shoot you, and you can't play right here because they'll shoot you. So you would want this actually reinforced right here. And if you play a Mira, then you really shouldn't play Mira on this objective in my opinion, but if you do, this is a decent Mira spot. Yeah, because then you can see the window, you can see a lot of the other bomb sites, right, from this Mira. And the correct answer for where to put the rotate is right here. Now, what right here does is it connects the bomb sites, and you can't be seen from the window, so you won't be shot when you're trying to rotate. Although you have to be careful of this hallway and this hallway. But if if like attackers swing in and then they try to plant in this spot, which a lot of people like to plant in, you can rotate through here, you can push up, and then just deny the plant right here, right? And also a deployable shield, if you put one right here, if you have one, then this is a good deployable shield because you can keep an eye on the Hall of Fame door, and you can even see a little bit of bathroom, and even see a little bit of the window if you have really good eyesight. But yeah, this is a good deployable shield. You should open up right here, and your teammates should definitely reinforce these because these are key, because if this gets opened, then you're gonna have to like play behind here, but you're not really safe anymore. You're gonna have to play behind like bomb. Like it's just like it's a nightmare if this gets open. So definitely reinforce this and this. This should be reinforced, but if you have to choose between these two walls, definitely reinforce this one because this one's really important. Okay, and as for over here, your teammates should definitely reinforce these because attackers sometimes like to push in from VIP, which is this room. It has circular couch. They try to push in through this window, and then they take a hard breacher, breach this up, right? The attackers would open this up, and then they would come in and plant right here. And in order to make that as difficult as possible, you should reinforce these. Yeah, and that's how you would set up this site. I am going to go on to Bank because I want to show you guys how to set up with a Mira. Alright, so we're on basement of Bank, and now this site is really good for Mira. So if you're solo queuing and your teammates don't pick a Mira, definitely pick a Mira for this map because Mira is really good for defending the basement objective of Bank. And now how you're going to set up, even if you don't have a Mira, this is how you would set up. You would reinforce this, and now the reason behind reinforcing this is because you want to play behind it, and because you want to play behind it, you will open up next to it. And now what this enables you to do is, even if you don't have a mirror, it allows you to deny plants by throwing like nitros or smokes or anything right over that and then denying the plant. Also, this hatch needs to be reinforced by a roam or anything, because imagine if you're playing Mira right here and then they just snipe your foot from the hatch. It's not fun. So definitely have this reinforced. Ask your random buddies to reinforce that. Also this one too. Ask your buddies to reinforce those two hatches, right? And also this should be reinforced, although at low levels it's not that big of a deal. The normal like execute would for attackers is open up this wall, plant backwards right here. So if you have this open, then you should be able to deny that anyways, but just reinforce this to make the attacker's life much more difficult. Also reinforce this so you will have an easier time denying the plant, because they can, people, if they open that up, they can like snipe your Nitrothel in midair. Yeah, so open that up and reinforce that. Reinforce the two hatches, reinforce these two walls. And also, if you have a player playing in stairs, then you want to reinforce this hatch, but if you don't, you want to keep this open. Now the reason for that is, if there's a guy playing here, then if that hatch is reinforced, then he only has to worry about people coming from the dirt tunnel and people coming over here. But if it's open, then he has to worry about people fighting people over here, and then he has to worry about them dropping in. He has to worry about dirt, and that's just too many people, right, to worry about. So if there's a guy playing right here, reinforce that. If not, then one of your roamers can have a late flank, and if the attackers are pushing here, they're probably not focused, so he can take out a couple of people. So as a Mira, you are going to have a Mira right here. Let me place it down. It's incredibly good Mira spot. And also, as a mirror, you're going to reinforce this and you're going to put a mirror onto here. Now, imagine this is reinforced because do not put a mirror on a soft surface. Imagine this is reinforced, and this will stop garage pushes instantly. This will like make it so scary for attackers to push garage. Because imagine you're an attacker right here, right there, right? You're droning and you see a mirror, and then you're just like, what can I do, right? If you're Ash, you can't do anything. If you have a grenade, you might be able to take out the person behind the mirror. You don't even know if there's someone there, right? And as a defender, right? Even if you like have this barricaded, I'd like to have it barricaded because look, you see a guy right there, then you ping it, you're like, bop. They didn't even have like time to react because like they don't even see you peeking. Like this is so scary for the attackers to go against. This will win you so many ranked matches if because of this setup. Like as an attacker, this is such a nightmare to go up against if you don't have like a Habana. And if you have this electrified, oh, you can't push garage. You can't. Literally can't. Yeah, so also I forgot about this rotate. So you're gonna open this up for Nitrocell smoke denial, and then you're gonna open up between sites, right? You see this theme? You should always open up between sites. Rarely do you not want to do that, so a rule of thumb, open up between sites, and then you only have to defend one kind of area, although it's 2 areas in bank, but yeah. This you should reinforce, but it's not that important. Attackers usually push servers or garage, so this setup should win you a lot of games, especially if you play Mira on this map. It's really good. So I hope you guys learned how the basics and ideas of how to set up site. If you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you guys use this in game and improve. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Go up,
He's off here. He's planting in the corner. He's planting.
Down to 50 seconds. 1 op 4 remaining. You need to disable their diffuser. Diffuser located. Protect the bomb.
Got him.
Nice.
Diffuser.
Good stuff.